Welcome to Southside Business Agency, Business Ideas and Opportunities module, which has been developed to help you improve your business management skills. This module caters for all types of entrepreneurs and it's designed to guide companies and individuals how to lead successful businesses. Be advised that sources and studies that we will be referencing are from South Africa, but the information we are sharing is not limited within borders. Your business idea must be 1. Needed or wanted by customers. 2. Able to make a profit. 3. Easily produced. 4. Must be easily marketed. 5. Sounds good on paper and to other people. 6. Readily available to your customers. You may also assess the risks of your business opportunity and your environment by using a PESTLE analysis. This means analyzing each of these elements of the environment, as they apply to you and your business. PESTLE stands for P stands for political, which talks about government policy, political stability, corruption, foreign trade policy, tax policy, labor law, trade restrictions. E stands for economic, which talks about economic growth, exchange rates, interest rates, inflation rates, disposable income, unemployment rates. S stands for social, which talks about population growth rate, age distribution, career attitudes, safety emphasis, health consciousness, lifestyle attitudes, cultural barriers. T stands for technology, which talks about technology incentives, level of innovation, automation, R&D activity, technological change, technological awareness. E stands for environment, which talks about weather, climate, environmental policies, climate change, pressures from NGOs. L stands for legal, which talks about discrimination laws, antitrust laws, employment laws, consumer protection laws, copyright and patent laws, health and safety, environmental analysis. Think about your business idea and how each of the PESTLE elements would impact on it. Description. Political. What is the political situation of the country and how can it affect the industry? Is the industry of your business politically charged? Economic. What are the prevalent economic factors? Do people have money to spend on your product or service? Does this impact on your pricing? Social. How much importance does culture has in the market and what are its determinants? Does culture play a role in the use of your product or service and will it be socially acceptable? Technological. What technological innovations are likely to pop up and affect the market structure? Is technology an issue for you? Legal. Are there any current legislations that regulate the industry, or can there be any change in the legislations for the industry? Environmental. What are the environmental concerns for the industry? 5. Creating a business plan for the business opportunity. Regardless of whether the business requires funding or a loan, it is important to create a business plan, to ensure the business opportunity is viable and has the potential to work. Develop a business plan to determine if your idea can work on paper. The business plan should cover aspects such as marketing, finance, sales and promotional plans, as well as detailed breakdowns of costs and profit predictions. A business plan is A holistic look at the business is provided and it must be frequently updated, in order to ensure success. B. A roadmap that the business will use to reach its goals. C. A measurement and evaluation tool to measure the performance of a business. Business plan elements. What business am I going to start? Describe the business you are going to start. Who will my market be? Describe the people who will buy from you. Who will your customers be? Where will I operate my business? Describe the location you will choose for your business and say why you believe this is a good position for your business. Where will you store your produce or raw materials? Is there a competition at the location you have chosen for your business? How much will you have to pay for these premises? What will my business sell? Describe the product or service you will be selling. What resources does my business need? List the resources, equipment, materials, transport, etc. that your business needs. Say which of these you already have and which you still need to get. Write down the cost of the resources you still need to get. Where will I buy my produce or raw materials? Describe the supplier or source for your produce or raw materials. Explain why you have chosen this source or supplier. Write down the costs of the produce or raw materials you will be buying. Create a budget, with proposed income and expenses. Calculate your sales and cost of sales, i.e. buying/production costs and selling prices to establish profit. Create a marketing plan, with a plan on price, product or service explanation, production and benefits, promotion and distribution of your product. Also identify competitors. Creating your business plan. Think about how your business idea will pan out and briefly describe the following. What is your business? Who will be your customers? What will you sell? Where will you operate from? List the resources you will need to start or run the business. Where will you buy your product or raw materials from? How will you manufacture it? What will you buy your products for? What will you sell your products for? Explain why. What are your other monthly business expenses? Rent, electricity, people, etc. How will you promote your business and attract your potential customers? Managing a small business. When starting a small business, the entrepreneur is often responsible for managing all aspects of the business, unlike big organizations or businesses, which might have separate departments and managers for marketing, finance, human resources, sales, etc. In order to be successful, as a startup, you will need to perform many of these functions on your own. We will explore 3 of the most important functions and skills for the startup of a small business in the remaining modules, namely finance, marketing and sales. Depending on the type of business, other skills such as computer literacy and administration skills are also important. Running a small business may be taxing, but it is rewarding. For your business to run properly, all the different functions need to work together. Good marketing needs money, and therefore proper financial management. At the same time, effective selling requires good marketing to attract your customers, and leads to more money coming into the business. In order to succeed, you need to create goals in your business. Goals are also referred to as objectives. Short, medium and long-term goals should be set according to the SMART acronym below. S. Specific. You must have specific targets. 100,000 rands profit from selling all 4 products at a 50% margin will be achieved. M. Measurable. You must be able to measure success, i.e. to achieve a profit of 5,000 rands by a particular milestone. Or to pay off your debt of 500 rands per month for the first 6 months from your profit. You can measure each month if you are achieving your goal. Or you will sell 200 bananas, 200 apples and 500 tomatoes per week. Unachievable dash. You must be realistically able to achieve your goals. Setting goals that are too high or too low may be demotivating. Are relevant. It must be relevant to the community or your business. Find relevant solution. To provide fruit and vegetables to the whole nation, is not relevant to your neighborhood business. To provide fresh fruit and vegetables daily to half the households in your suburb is. Or to provide employment to local residents may also be relevant. Timeless. You must set time frames for your goals, as there is a big difference between 1,000 Rand profit and a 1,000 Rand profit per week. Without time, your goals will not be defined. Short-term goals would be 0 to 1 year, medium-term goals would be 1 to 3 years and long-term goals would be 3 to 5 years for a new business. Managing your business. Think about which part of your business you find the most difficult to manage. Why do you think this is? Your business goals. Think about what your business goals should be, describe your primary short-term, medium-term and long-term goal of your business, and explain how you will achieve it in terms of the SMART acronym. Short-term goal, 0 to 1 year. Medium-term goal, 1 to 3 years. Long-term goal, 3 to 5 years. Challenges faced by entrepreneurs. Lack of funding, 37%. Lack of high-skilled workers, 24%. Lack of information on markets, 18%. Lack of government support, 17%. Other, 4%. You will know that setting up and running a small business in South Africa is not easy. You are probably faced with a number of challenges on a daily basis. Some of these include finding money to either start your business, or grow your business. Understanding the law relating to starting and running a small business. Having to comply with local regulations related to running your business, for example having a liquor license, having a stall that meets the requirements of the local authorities, paying a fee to trade, etc. Having to deal with corrupt officials. Having too many people selling the same thing next to your business. Not having enough customers. Not knowing where to go for relevant information related to setting up and running your business. Many of these challenges are easily dealt with by speaking to the right people, or just by having the right information. For instance, Your city council might have a special unit dealing with street trading. In Johannesburg, this might be the Metropolitan Trading Council. At the same time, you should always act ethically. By this, we mean you should always act legally, and you should always do the right things. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. We have more in store for you.